Hi guys, this is Nasa Krishna from ECB section. My roll number is 20519045. Today I would like to explain about.
Hello everyone. Today my seminar topic is fuel cells. One of the fuel cell, methanol and O2 fuel cell. Here methanol is used as a fuel and oxygen is used as oxidant. Fuel is always supplied at the anode. Oxidant is used at the cathode. When we are in methanol and on fuel cells, the oxygen always takes place at the anode, and the electrodes is, the electrodes of the electrodes released at the electrodes of the electrons released at the anode is released by the is received by the cathode. Here in methanol and oxygen fuel cell, electrodes are made up of the platinum and the sulfuric acid is used as the electrolyte. Anode polygraphic imbricated nickel and platinum plate. Cathode porous graphite impregnated with NiO2. Electrolyte polymer exchange membrane and proton exchange membrane (PEM). Working temperature 100 degrees centigrade. Construction. Here anode and cathode. At the anode we have to use oxygen, and the cathode fuel. Here porous graphite impregnated with nickel and platinum is used at the anode, and the porous graphite impregnated with NiO2 is used at the cathode. Proton exchange membrane is solid electrolyte. Here anode, the net reaction at the anode, methanol plus H2OH, the steam gives to CO2, it's vaporize and 6H plus and 6 electrons. The net reaction at the cathode is 6 electrons plus 3 by 2 of O2. And here the O2 is giving the reaction, and then 6 electrons plus 3 by 2 O2 gives 3O2 minus plus 6H plus gives to 3H2O, 3 water drops. Here CH3OH fuels the cell reactions at the anode and cathode. At anode, here we have already know that the oxygen takes place at the anode. CH3OH plus H2O, that's a steam, gives to CO2 vaporize and 6H plus 6 electrons. It is a balanced chemical reaction. At cathode reaction, 3 by 2 plus 6 electrons plus 6H plus gives to 3H2O. The net reaction gives that CH3OH plus 3 by 2 O2 gives rise to 2H2O plus CO2 plus 1.2 volts of EMF. The carbon dioxide which is produced during the reaction can be removed easily if the sulfuric acid is used as an electrolyte instead of KOH. Therefore, it is preferred for KOH. Advantage of this fuel: CH3OH has a lower carbon content. It is easily oxidized. CH3OH is highly soluble in aqueous electrolyte. It can be reduced easily, and it is lightweight. Disadvantage of this HSL: fuel can cross electrolyte with reaching the reducing agent. Methanol can corrode various of the parts of the cell. And CH3OH is a toxic and flammable much than the gas. It gives the lower power density. Thank you one and all to giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.